Let's try it again. Are the vocal mics on?
Can you hear us? Good thing. Carmen saved the day. We almost like went a long ways into our stream with no sound.
Hey, everybody.
Howdy doody. I'm Steve Lucky, and this is the charming, vivacious, and talented Miss Carmen. Get it?
Whoa. Thank you,
together,
Steve.
Put us together in the With Steve and Carmen show. Saturday Night Live stream.
That's it. Are you wearing new old glasses?
They're very new to me.
Check them out. Oh, thank you, Jude. I'm just giving a little shout out to some folks tuning in on YouTube. Jude Jones. Aw.
Hi, Jude and Lisa.
Tuning in from Michigan. Elisa Welch, musician, tuning in from San Francisco. Hey, so nice to have you guys here.
We got Sean Adam Williams from Atlanta over there on Facebook.
Yes, I can't see the others on Facebook. Can you, Stevie?
No, I can't.
Hey, we have a request, folks. A little favor to ask if you wouldn't mind sharing the live stream. It really helps us get the word out that we're live streaming right now in your living room, kitchen, or assorted chambres. How do you say that?
Hawa?
Hawa.
Hawa? What were you saying?
I gotta look at the stream.
Gotta look at the stream. It's flowing by the... it's buried.
Debbie Baker, Steve, can you do some shout-outs?
Hello, Debbie, and hello, Brenda, Mark Langan. It's our wonderful friends here that are often here.
Yeah.
You know, and I also want to say hi to some people who, you know, they don't post in the chat windows, but they're almost always watching. Like Frank and Stephanie.
Up in Ukiah, California.
Like to say hi. And Michelle Nelson.
Oh, yes.
I think in Fremont.
Yay!
And yeah, and I'm sure there's plenty others that I should be thinking of, like perhaps Sandy and Charles might be watching.
Might be. We don't know. But you were just doing shout-outs on Facebook.
Tom Steves is watching from Southern Cal. Thank you.
Ooh, Southern Cal in the house.
Tom Steves.
Yay! Who else is here? Oh, yes.
Chris Gangitano. Yeah.
You guys, we tried really hard to get the teen tech to work tonight, but she would not be persuaded. 17
and broke. She could make some money tonight with us.
But she won't do it. And she isn't doing anything at the moment.
That's the way it goes.
Anyway, I wouldn't want to be 17 again now. Instead to say, cheers, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. You want to get started, Stevie?
Yeah, I want to get started. I bet they want us to get started with the music. Enough chatting and looking at the monitor.
Let's do it.
Let's
what
do
we got
it.
coming up?
How about some Etta James?
Early Etta James, folks. Wow. One of my big heroes, like many people, many musicians. Let's do it, shall we?
All right, let's do it. That's all, baby. One, two.
Whoa. Too fast. Now come here, baby, get ready to roll, 'cause I'm in the mood to rock and roll, and that's all. I mean to tell you that's all. All you gotta do is rock and roll, that's all. Well, when it starts rocking, don't wanna stop. You better get ready to rock around the clock, and that's all.
Oh, yeah.
I mean to tell you that's all. All you got to do is rock and roll, and that's all. Don't worry about the time, got plenty to spend. If the clock run out, we'll wind it up again, and that's all. I mean to tell you that's all.
Yeah, Miss Carmen, get it, singing Etta Jones. Hey, James. Whoops.
Two of my heroes, Etta Jones and Etta James.
I never met an Etta I didn't like. Ever met an Etta? I don't know if I ever met an Etta.
That's interesting. Hey,
Hey,
Johnny Johnster Trujillo. Hey, buddy. Great to run into you in the neighborhood the other day. Thanks for tuning in. Somebody we worked with for many, many years in the music biz. He's on YouTube. That's funny you said that about the Etta James and Etta Jones thing, because I think we've said this before, but Etta James, you know, had a big presence in San Francisco and Southern California, Los Angeles. And when Etta Jones passed, they're both passed away sadly now, but when Etta Jones passed away, she passed first. The San Francisco Chronicle said that Etta James had passed. And that was, you know,
big deal.
The headline, but they had a photo of Etta Jones, so somebody made a mistake there and everybody was freaking out.
Very big mistake. Looks like Glenn and Sunshine are probably there, all right?
Woo!
Kathy,
Mendocino
Kate?
County! In the house, on Facebook! You know, the posts are right behind the camera, so I can't read them. Who else, Steve? Kathy Kate? Tuning in on Facebook? Yeah? All right, welcome. Here we go. What do we got next?
What do we got next? Oh, yeah. Some Lewis Jordan.
Another big influence on us, yeah.
And we've only done this a couple times in a live stream, but it's an old favorite of ours. One, two, a 1, 2. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I went to a party with the Bobby Sox. At the party, I really got a shock. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I started swinging, swung my left foot out, kept on swinging. I heard somebody shout, you got to boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I looked around, the shades were down, the chicks were in the groove. I didn't see how those cats could dance when their feet didn't even move. I kept on swinging, I swung my left foot out, kept on swinging. Yeah, that's when I heard somebody shout, you got to boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. house was rocking. They really had a time. The house was rocking. Ah, man, till way past 9. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. The girls and boys made so much noise. They even had a raid. The only thing those cops could find was ice cream and lemonade. Whoa, what a party! I should have stayed at home. Yeah, what a party! I felt like a chaperone. They did the boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I couldn't boogie real slow with the blue lights way down low. I love the way Carmen plays that tune. She really sounds just like Bill Jennings or whoever the original is. It probably wasn't him. We've got the Jive Aces there.
What? Get out! Jive Aces!
We're finally in the same time, almost in a similar time zone at least.
Oh my God! It's the UK's #1 swing band tuning in. You guys are in the States right now, aren't you, Jive Aces? You guys, we had a ball performing with them. They invited us to perform at this big swing event that they put on in England every August.
Yeah, it was fun. Great to see you guys, too.
We met those guys in like 1991 in Switzerland. Super nice to have you here. Do yourself a favor. Check them out. They're always writing tunes and recording. They perform. They work harder than just about any swing band I know.
Oh, yeah.
Aha!
Good to have all you folks with us. What else have we got?
This is really funny. When I said earlier that we tried really hard to get the teen tech to help us out tonight, like she did, and we paid her, and she's totally broke. She spent all the money just like in the last few days that she had earned at her job last year. So we're like, dude, you're not busy? It's only an hour of your time. Come on. She wouldn't do it. So Jude Jones wrote on YouTube that, tell the 17-year-old we miss her, but we're working on our aim.
Ooh, that's like one of my jokes there.
Anyway, yeah. Oh, let me change this.
Well, we're going to try a new tune for us here. That's not a disclaimer. That's just letting you know we're not playing the same old stuff all the time. Are we going to do an intro or?
Whatever you want. You can just do 1, 2, 5.
I'll do this.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a whole Harold. Wait a minute. Do it again. I messed up his name. Harold Arlen tune. Here I go. I don't want you, but I hate to lose you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I forgive you, 'cause I can't forget you. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea. I wanna cross blue sea. You've got me in between the devil and the deep blue sea.
I really like that. Such a cute tune. Too bad it doesn't have more lyrics.
But it's a interesting expression, right?
That's all I can say. Oh, thanks,
Two
Glenn.
evils. You have two evils.
Thanks, Glenn.
The devil and the deep blue sea. What?
He
What'd
says
you
those.
get?
He says those legs.
Oh. And you're petting your legs? Ow, what happened over here?
I know
Never
what happened
mind.
over there.
This vintage seat is starting to come apart. Sorry. All right, we're gonna do a tune by another one of my big influences, the great Sippy Wallace, also an influence on the great Bonnie Raitt, for sure. Bonnie Raitt took her on tour a little bit, I believe. Like she did with Ruth Brown and Charles Brown.
And I saw
Now
them together in Ann Arbor
You did?
back in the, Stone
I'm
Age.
so jealous. Wait, who? You saw Bonnie Raitt?
And Sippy.
I'm so jealous. So this is a fun tune that Sippy Wallace wrote. The lyrics are kind of inappropriate, but we're going to do it anyway.
Inappropriate for who?
Women and men if they care. Women, be wise, keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Don't go around gossiping, telling all the things that he really can do. 'Cause women these days, they ain't no good. They'll laugh in your face, then try to steal your man from you. So women, be wise, keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man, don't be the fool. Don't advertise your man. Oh, your best friend, she may be a highbrow, change clothes 3 times a day. What do you think she's doing now when you're so far away? She's loving your man in my own damn bed. You better call for the doctor, honey. Try and investigate your head. And women, be wise, keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man, don't be a fool. Don't advertise your man. Women, be wise, keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man. Don't go around explaining all the good things he really can do. 'Cause if you talk about your baby, tell me he's so fine, I just might sneak up behind you and try to make him mine. And women, be wise, keep your mouth shut. Don't advertise your man, don't be a fool. Don't advertise
Yes, Carmen, get it. Yeah. I guess are you singing about me there?
Yes. He's a good cook. He's a gentleman. He's a good father.
That's the only song I play with those particular changes.
Dear. I know. I love how it goes to the 3 first.
Right away.
There's some other tune we do, and Galen Green, who plays great saxophonist that we're lucky to work with, he was like, how come we don't, this was just like last week when our full band was playing at Local Edition, or maybe the week before.
How come we don't have jetpacks?
No, he said, how come we don't play that change where it goes to the 3? I don't remember, that's the problem. That happens sometimes.
Well, heck. So, we've got some great artists that we're emulating this week. Etta James, Louis Jordan, Sippy Wallace, and now one of my biggest influences, perhaps the biggest, if there's such a thing, the great Ray Charles.
Oh, yes.
And it's not Georgia. It's not Hit the Road Jack.
Have we done Hit the Road Jack on this stream? We've done Georgia.
You know what?
I mean, Woogie Carmichael wrote that.
No, we haven't.
What are we going to play, Steve?
None of those favorites that everybody loves. We're going to do one of those oddball ones that I love. And this one has a big message to it, which is, please pay attention to the tip jar, ladies and gentlemen. This is an outdated tune because he talks about greenbacks. How many of you even see cash anymore? I guess for our demographic here, there still might be a lot of cash users. But like, for instance, our daughter doesn't know what to do with it, I don't think.
She's actually, she's a cash abuser.
Yeah, okay. Anyhow, so I digress on this wonderful tune by Ray Charles called Greenback Dollar Bill. A 1, 2, 3. As I was walking down the street last night, a pretty little girl came into sight. I bowed and smiled and I asked her name. She said,
hold it, Daddy, I don't play that game.
I reached in my pocket to win a big surprise. There stood Lincoln staring her dead in the eyes. And that greenback dollar bill, well, it's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. She looked at me with that familiar desire. Her eyes lit up like they were on fire. She said,
my name's Flo and you're on the right track. But look here, Daddy, I wear furs on my back.
If you want to have fun in this man's land, let Lincoln and Jackson start shaking hands.
Well, that greenback dollar bill,
well, it's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. I didn't know what I was getting into, but I'll pop Lincoln and Jackson too. I didn't mind seeing fade out of sight, cause man, well, I just knew I was gonna have me some fun last night. If you're ever in town and you're looking for a thrill, if Lincoln don't get it, Jackson sure will.
On that greenback dollar bill,
well, it's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. went to a light spot where the lights were low. Dining and dancing, I was ready to go. I got on my seat, but then Flo arose. She said,
"Hold it, Daddy, while I powder my nose."
I sat back down with a big smile on my face. And she went down to that powder place. And my greenback dollar bill. It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. The music stopped and the lights came on. I looked around, so I was all alone. I didn't know how long Flo had been gone, but man, her nose powder sure didn't take that long. I left that place with tears in my eyes, waving Lincoln Jackson, last goodbye. And that greenback dollar bill. It's just a little piece of paper and it's coated with chlorophyll. I'm talking about that greenback dollar bill. Hey now, give me some of those dead presidents, baby. Well, there's somebody I don't know by name, Jeffrey Boyle. Thanks for joining us.
Oh! Hey! Hey, Jeffrey Boyle, tuning in on YouTube. Welcome! Steve, I blame you for heating it up in here. You sent this old 1956 guitar right out of tune. Wow, that's what was out. I was like, how did that happen?
You've been wanking on that thing, haven't you, Carmen?
That's what how some people would describe it. Do you want me to play on this?
I don't know, but you could at least take a break, whatever you feel like.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, okay.
Are you guys ready for some Boogie Woogie? I have to do a shout out to Jan Kelly. Mwah! Tuning in from Sacramento area.
I'll get to it. I really will. There's Boogie Woogie involved with this song. Yes, sir. Our camera person, Miss Carmen, get it. It looks funny to see me all by myself on that monitor. Now, thanks for indulging me, folks.
Yes. So most of you know, I think most of you who are tuning in, that this is a subset of our various bands. It's Steve and Carmen show, just the two of us. Sometimes we add a bass player, which I love, upright bass. Sometimes there's drums. Sometimes we have 2 saxophones as well, and there's 6 of us, and it's Steve Lucky and the Rumba Bums. We also have a Hammond organ band, and why don't we move over to the organ right now, Steve?
I think we should stick to one more tune first.
Okay.
Any suggestions from out there? We don't. My set list is looking a little short, so I was thinking maybe we do one more tune on the piano before we move. How about you guys want to hear some whistling from our resident whistle expert?
I am not an expert, that's for sure. Let's take a trip down to New Orleans.
See the Mardi Gras. Well, I'm going to New Orleans. I'm going to go see the Mardi Gras. When I get to New Orleans, I'm going to know what's going to be for. Got my ticket in my hand. I'm going to go down to New Orleans. Got my ticket in my hand. I'm gonna go down to New Orleans. When I get to New Orleans, I'm gonna see that Zulu cream. I stand in place until I see that voodoo man. Looks like we got Eric Schifrin with us.
Oh my God, love you, Shiffy. Fantastic musician tuning in on YouTube. Hey buddy, so nice to have you here. Sorry we didn't see your suggestion for that request until after we already started. But
Now
super nice to have you here, Eric.
And I saw that Brenda Lee Rogers was, I was worried for a minute that they might miss. But hopefully. Oh, I didn't.
You did. Actually, you did.
I did. Oops. Whoops. Okay.
Hokey Hoshley. Hokey dokey. So as I was saying, we do have a Hammond to Cheese combo, our Hammond organ band, and that's what we're going to give you an example of right now. But there's just the two of us, so we use the title of the Ham and Cheese Half Sandwich, suggested to us by our buddy Randy Katsura. Thank you, Randy. And he is quite Randy. Just kidding. So Steve's moving over to the house Hammond organ. And here we go, folks, yeah. Hey, by the way, visit us on the web at luckylounge.com. Sign up for our email newsletter there, and you can find out everything we've got going on. And you get to read Steve's silly, and I like it, uh-oh. Steve writes some pretty funny newsletters. All right, what do we got, Stevie? Yeah, like I didn't know that was on the list, so it's interesting. I know, but maybe we just skip it for now, see if we have to, we'll do it after. That's what I would say. Huh? Yeah, we can do that. We'll do that.
Yeah, I got We're having a little discussion over here about the set list.
Have we done this one on the live stream yet?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think we have.
This might be a live stream virgin. Might be a debut for this tune from the great Hank Marr, one of my favorite organists.
Out of the hotbed of organists, Columbus, Ohio. Woo, that is loud, y'all.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Time to bring out the go-go cages, everyone. And by the way, when Steve plays the organ, we can no longer read the comments. It's like the organ is so powerful it like short circuits the our view of YouTube and Facebook.
Wild Shindig.
Woo!
We haven't played that in a long time. I don't know why did we stop playing that one?
I don't know. I don't know why we stopped. I like it. Maybe because we stopped working with a drummer so much. I'm not sure. For the organ stuff,
Yeah,
huh?
but it was okay without organ, right?
Yeah. You mean without drums?
Without drums. what he said.
Okay. Here's a song that I just think is so beautiful. I think it was written by Joe Green. I'm not sure. We learned it many, many years ago at the request of a bride whose wedding we played, and maybe the groom as well. I'm not sure. That was a long time ago. And the vocalist was Dinah Washington, and I was really surprised that I wasn't already familiar with it because she's a huge influence on me. And anyways, this is really lovely. I love the sentiment of this tune. It's called "Make Me a Present of You." Give me a minute to think of this.
Yeah, I want you to do tempo.
How's that?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I don't want a mountain of diamonds and a valley of gold wouldn't do. But if you want to make me happy, just make me a present of you. I don't need a desert of rubies or an ocean of pearls to swim through. But if you want to make me happy, just make me a present of you. What good is a girl with a million? What good if the world calls you queen? If you don't have someone to love you, Yeah,
Carmen,
I like that
get it.
one. I like that tune. You know who wrote that out for us, too? Some of you blues lovers will know. It was Lorenzo Farrell, who was in our band playing bass for many years until he joined Little Charlie and the Nightcats. Very popular, I guess. They're on the blues circuit, but they play all kinds of things. And Little Charlie, the guitarist, passed away, so now it's Rick Estrin and the Nightcats. First they came for our drummer, Jay Hansen. Got him, and then months later they came for Lorenzo Farrell, got him. And then my friend started joking that pretty soon it was going to be Little Carmen and the Nightcats. Sorry, it's not funny anymore, but it was funny at the time. Anyway, we love those guys. Great band.
And now Lorenzo doesn't play bass. He only plays organ.
No, he's super talented. Super talented musician.
Giving him an organ lesson now. He can probably give me one.
Yeah. I mean, I think he studied classical piano for like 14 years, but great musician. Great guy. Love his parents, too, and his wife. We never see him anymore because he moved up to Washington. Anyway. Thank you, Lorenzo. That was a great chart. We had it written for the horns, too, for see if lucky. Woo! Folks, thanks for tuning in. I think we got time for one more tune. And I'm going to ask you now, if you enjoyed the music and you have the means, if you would consider sending a little donation monetarily. We appreciate it. We could use the money. And,
really appreciate it.
Thank you. You can see there's Venmo, PayPal, all that stuff. So.
Zella?
Zella. Thanks, guys. And this is a Horace Silver tune. All right, yeah. was playing his Ode to the Royal Cuckoo, one of our absolute favorite clubs in the world. It happens to be right here in San Francisco, out in the Outer Mission, and it's called the Royal Cuckoo, Cuckoo, Cuckoo. We've got something coming up there this month. The Royal Cuckoo Organ Lounge, folks. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'd love to see you again. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate all of you and the opportunity cuckoo, 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 to get cuckoo with you and perform for you live. So thank you. I hope to see you in person someday soon. But in the meantime, everybody take good care and be sure to stay cuckoo. I'm going to sign us off, Jane. Mr. Steve Lucky. You guys visit us on the web, like I said, at LuckyLounge.com and sign up for our email newsletter.